Hi, and welcome back to Software Sales University. The topic we're going to be talking about today is the discovery call. So the discovery, or the DC, is the most important part of the complex sale process. It comes after the pre-qualification call and before the product call. So on the discovery call, we're going to surface the buying criteria, inform the value concept, and get agreement to evaluate our platform as a potential vendor for the solution. And we're going to be doing so with a question-based selling structure, meaning a question funnel. The value concept that we're going to look to impart in the case of ad tech, where I work in mid-market, is if we're able to focus your marketing dollars on undecided bottom of the funnel users, the effect that is going to be able to drive a more competitive cost per acquisition or cost per lead, or a more competitive return on ad spend due to a better conversion rate, meaning a better user view to lead conversion or lead to sale conversion. In terms of discovery, once again, it is an ordered questioning process or qualification in order to form the value concept and then to determine the need in the buying criteria, which is the why behind the current vendors. So we've broken down the questioning process, or the question funnel, into 5 sections. Number 1, it's business and marketing goals. Number 2, it's new customer acquisition process design and current vendors. Number 3, it's return on ad spend and attribution. Number 4, it's solution expectations. Number 5, it's DM process, or decision-making process and timeline. So going into greater detail, in business and marketing goals, we're going to be getting a business need and then quantifying the gap that they need to close to achieve that goal. And we're going to be taking the marketing KPI that drives the business KPI for ad tech. And this is going to be specific to ad tech. For the new customer acquisition process and design and vendors, how they have designed the new customer acquisition process currently to facilitate what type of leads, what vendors are they using for it, why they chose those vendors, and the why will tell us the buying criteria. And then the questions here are derived from their existing marketing strategy and how they structured it currently. In terms of return on ad spend and attribution, we're going to be talking to them and figuring out the KPIs, meaning the success metrics, the KPI goals, what level, how they prove out the KPIs currently, what attribution they're using currently. In terms of solution expectations, cost per acquisition or return on investment thresholds we would need to meet in order to evaluate our platform as a potential vendor, along with the process design on our platform. And then finally, within the DM process and timeline, how they typically evaluate new vendors within their organization and whether they can add new vendors in real time. Ultimately as well, identifying their corporate buying process, and then identifying the type of NDM or non-decision maker we are dealing with, whether it's low level, the person's low level, mid level, or an influencer. So that is the discovery call, very and most important part of the complex sales process. Look forward to chatting to you soon.